Okay, the question is, can he start with large apartments or should he start with small? Are we ready?
Yep.
Go.
Man, get a B hack, bro. Always go big, man. Go big or go home. Simply listen. Now with different systems, if you have the education and you join with a team, you can easily invest in a large apartment building. So now, if you want to be a true active investor, then maybe you will go with a smaller unit so you can learn all the details and understand all the different capex and all the different expenses, and you can self-manage it because your budget may be able to handle that. But if you want to go with a larger apartment building and join a syndication, then you could be a part of that by investing in that and learn at the same time. Bam, done.
Well, this hotel is vacant. It's been vacant for a year and a half. There's a death in the family. The hotel owner manager basically lived in the hotel, and there were issues around COVID. Anyway, he passed away, so the family's holding this asset and they want to get rid of it. They had it listed a year ago for $2 million. So we're under contract to buy it for 1.1. We're in the period of due diligence right now. We've met with multiple contractors and different people to give us bids on making the repairs that are necessary to it.
All right, well, let's get deep into it. Let's jump in here. We'll get all that. You got the story. We got that. Let's get the numbers. So how many rooms we got? We got 60 keys
Yes.
for what we're hearing. So overall, keys means rooms. Is this 59% occupancy, or is that where you think it's going to be, or that's where it is now?
Or is that the star report? Well, this property is vacant, Mike.
Okay.
The property is completely vacant right now. The STAR report states that the average occupancy rate in this market is 58.2.
Okay.
So we just put it at 59.
And then that's where you came up with the $66 for ADR as well?
Yes. Yeah, correct. Yes.
Okay. All right. So then in order to calculate the gross revenue, now guys, we have a spreadsheet that does all this, but simply you take
ADR.
you take 60 keys and multiply that times 365 days. And that gives you 21,900. So that means you have 21,900 days available rooms.
Hey there, I hope you're enjoying this video. If you want to learn more about real estate investing, check out my free live podcast I do every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern. All you have to do is text the word podcast to 206-803-8068. Hope to see you there.
All right. Then you multiply that times the ADR average daily rate, which is $66. And that comes out to 1.445. So let's just say 1.4 million in gross revenue. But it's only going to be 59% occupancy. So that we multiply that times 59%, that gives you 852,139. So that's where he has that number. So the gross hotel revenue, I just showed you how to calculate it. Then other income, that could be laundry, that could be miscellaneous food and beverage, that could be store, stuff they sell at their store, like sodas, drinks, and et cetera. So the gross hotel revenue you have here is $888,000. All right, so then now this is where we need to fill in something. Your operating expenses, what did you estimate that to be?
30%.
Or they just went to the 30%. He didn't use the gross. All right.
Yeah. Given that this will be a limited service hotel, right, Jose?
Yeah, it is limited service. And we use the 30% because we don't know all those other numbers yet. We have we have the P&Ls from the owner for the previous 3 years, but those are very, they're very not reliable, basically.
Okay, that's cool. So you just use the basic formula. So guys, we use a ratio in hotels. We say that regardless of what you're doing, if you're running right, you should net at least 25% of the gross revenue, or 30% or 35%, just depending on the skill set of your management company. to your NOI before debt. So in this situation, we said that 30% of the gross revenue equals $265,000.
266.
266.
Yeah.
And then we said the debt service on that is that correct? 18,000. Is that right?
That's the current debt. That 18,000 is the current debt service because they owe 320,000 on the current note. So I just plugged in that number because that's what that came out to.
So that's 18,000 for the year, right?
Yes, for the year.
But you got, how much do you think? Here's the other thing. Well, okay, we can look at it this way. We're gonna come back another way. So you got 18,000 in debt. So after cash flow, you have a net of 248,000. You think a cash burn of 60,000. And why do you have 60,000? And ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about cash burn, because this place is vacant, so we got to go in and renovate. It's going to not generate income for so many months. So you have
to pay insurance,
taxes, mortgage,
utilities.
Yes, all these different fees. So you have $60,000 in here. But we'll just finish here. So investment needed is 1.8 million. And how did you come up with that number?
35% of the down payment.
What are you saying? The purchase price is 1.1?
Yeah.
All right, so 35%
plus the PIP, which is the renovation.
Well, then that should be
plus the cash burn.
Okay, so investment needed. All right, this is a little
plus some soft cost. Yeah.
So are you bringing cash for the renovations? Or are you including it in the deal?
No, we are including that. We're estimating that the renovation would cost about $995,000.
I got that.
We're under that, but the cash burn, the 60,000 cash burn is the holding costs for the first 6 months of ownership, because we believe it'll take us about 6 months to rehab this, and the holding costs are basically 10,000 per month for 6 months.
It will probably take you 12 months.
Yeah.
For 60
well,
units.
I mean, that's part of our question is how long should the cash burn period be? We just
I would first of all I would do it for 12 months.
Yeah.
But here let's adjust this. So the bottom line, you think you need how much in renovations?
995,000.
So I would put the purchase price, just round it off. Well, I guess you got a loan amount of $2 million, right? So
no, that's not right. Wait, is this assumable or not?
It doesn't matter. But here's the bottom line: we need to show that the purchase price and the renovation combined is $2 million,
roughly. Yeah,
and that needs to come down to your mortgage debt service, or however. So, I guess go to purchase price and put $2 million.
And then put the PIP as 0.
You can say 0, okay, because then that's going to tell you investment needed. All right, so now this gives us, now the debt service, that's not calculating correctly.
See, that's weird, because put no in the assumable, because what's the strategy here is you're assuming not a $2 million loan, right? Where did you get the $2 million?
He was saying that though because they got initial 3. We're just gonna cancel all that out.
Yeah, put no in the assumable.
No, it says assumable yes or
assumable
no.
or not, put no.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, and then put 0 in the starting loan amount. Okay, so see, this has changed drastically, isn't it? So,
all right, where's the mortgage payment in here? The debt service.
Why did the investment needed became 60,000? That's so strange. That's weird.
Yeah, this is not working right.
Yeah, probably it got overwritten is my suspicion. So can you click on the investment needed cell C14?
Do what with it?
Yeah. Okay. So let me just see here.
What do you want me to do in that cell?
Here, we're gonna do this because this is moving.
Yeah,
gotta speed this
the
up.
down payment got messed up in there, I guess. You know, that's why it's missing. But basically, Mike, 35% down payment is 700,000
There you go.
plus 60,000, so that's 760,000.
760,000 is the debt service.
Yep. So on that cell I-9, I think that got overwritten right there. That yellow one, yeah.
Yes.
Yep, that got overwritten. So
That's all right. So
just
in-
put 700,000 there.
Are you saying that's the down payment or
Yep,
that's the mortgage?
that's the down payment.
Okay. Where's the mortgage at?
The mortgage will be, see, because that has been
No, we just got calculated.
overwritten, then
Not a
that's
problem.
why.
So 2 million.
Minus 700,000.
Yep.
So
Minus
that's
700.
1.3.
1.3.
Yeah, so put
Times-
1.3 in the debt service. Put 1.3 in the starting loan amount. That will be sell. Yeah.
Still ain't gonna calculate the mortgage.
It's weird. There,
No,
yeah,
it's-
something got messed up with your analyzer.
Doesn't matter. So 1.3 at 6%.
You'll just do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it manually.
Interest only.
So,
78,000. So put
78,000. Yep.
so put 78,000 in the debt.
11C and
Yeah, 11C.
Cell C.
Just overwrite that.
Yeah.
There you go.